serious problem with this. And your lordships in
How
multiple
can you say
cases.
that women should not work on night duty?
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Precisely.
Women
And-
will have an objection if you
Yes,
keep them from working.
exactly. And to limit us to a 12-hour shift. In fact, many of the junior residents work for 36 hours flat out. Now, this is directly impinging on gender and being employed at all.
Completely right. You need
That
to
is
stick
one.
with the point.
We'd like,
Yeah,
and
Anuj
second
Garg,
point,
my
I have a second point, Your Lordship. I have a second point. Second point pertains to investigation. One is on this policy, Your Lordship is seized of it. I will leave it at
So
that.
women don't want concessions. They want
Yes.
equal opportunity in
In
terms of
Anuj Garg's,
safety.
in Anuj Garg's case,
Why should we prevent a woman doctor from working in the night?
or 12 hours. Why limited to 12 hours, Your Lordship?
Chuck it
Because
down
junior
to
doctors work for 36 hours.
To Anuj.
Now, women will never be
Should be
taken.
for all doctors. 12 hours working time is for all doctors. Don't bifurcate.
Equally,
That-
whatever the shift,
Exactly.
women
Lord.
doctors are
They're-
ready to work in exactly the same conditions
Absolutely.
in
Yes,
terms
yes,
of time.
Exactly.
In Anuj
Well,
Garg,
let's
will
not
not-
undermine
Not
them.
even Anuj Garg-
Undermine the lady doctor.
Mr. Sibal, this has to be
There is
corrected.
no issue, my lord. We'll notify it. We were just worried because there is no security in place at the moment.
No, but the
Therefore, I
answer
want to
to
make
it-
sure.
See, this
The
I'm
answer to it.
I want to make sure, my lord, that
Mr.
something
Sibal,
like,
the answer to it is you must ensure security is in place.
I know, my lord,
You
that's the
can't
point.
tell women that you will not
In-
be
this
working
is-
after.
This is in addition, it says in addition, this is not, this is only temporary, but if your lordship wants, we'll, no issue.
this itself is
the
offensive,
state
Your Lordship.
says that it cannot
One second,
provide
hold on.
security. The
We are,
center is.
we are at item, if.
In Anuj Garg's case,
No,
Your Lordship
Anuj
frowned
Garg is-
upon
You're right. We said that, look.
romantic
because
paternalism.
The law, the provision of the Act, Punjab Excise Act was
Absolutely.
that any establishment which serves liquor
Can't have
will
women
not have a woman. We
employee.
stuck it down.
Of course, you should strike it down, my lord, there's no
But
issue.
therefore, two things, Mr. Sibal. I think the state of West Bengal must immediately correct its notification. You
in-
cannot say that women will not work more than a 12-hour shift. If men are working more than a 12-hour shift,
They want to.
they are entitled
They
to
fully
work
want to.
exactly at par with their male counterparts.
We'll issue a notification, but not an issue.
Your duty to provide security. And we can't tell any woman today in our country who's in the workforce that you will not work at night.
Including in
Pilots work at night,
Call
doctors work
centers.
at night,
call center
your armed
employees are-
forces.
The armed
the
forces
women-
work.
Women work.
My second point, Your Lordship. Second,
also.
the second point
I-
on investigation itself. Again, it's a suggestion which has come from these doctors for patients. They say that apparently there are many people who possibly have information regarding this incident. And because of fear of retribution, they're not coming out and openly giving this information.
That is our
CPI.
problem also.
Therefore, may I just
Yeah,
finish,
please.
Mr. Mehta?
No, I'm
The question
supporting you.
here is- Oh, thank you. The request here is for an anonymous portal because, Your Lordship, the cyber crimes portal today has an anonymous portal for crimes. Also, this court, in the case of videography of child pornography, specifically said you should permit anonymous complaints and a specific portal should be set up. Our request today is to aid this investigation and to hopefully finally get the culprits. We need an anonymous portal which the CBI will set up because many people don't want to disclose their identity even to CBI. And that is a fact today because of the nature of the matter Your Lordship has seen. We support no particular side here, but the point is people are scared. So if they can be enabled to give their complaints anonymously. Third is on Wikipedia, which is not part of my IA, but since Your Lordship said the photo is not there,
Yes.
the photo, Your Lordship, is not there on the Wikipedia website, but after the girl's name is mentioned, there are two footnotes. The first footnote refers to an article which is not an Indian journal, it's outside India, but that article has a photograph. So that footnote is also problematic because I just clicked on it on my phone when this discussion happened, and that takes me to an article.
While editing the order, I'll make sure that we cover that.
It's an external link, reference 1 and
All right,
reference 2.
thank you. Mr. Sibal,
Phenomenal.
thank you.
But only one, to respond to Malot, she is right. We are also facing this difficulty. People are afraid to come forward and speak. Malot, we are ready to have an anonymous platform. The only Malot, difficulty in that would be, which is Malot, our difficulty, that there would be several things Malot, sent on that which are completely irrelevant, but we can't help it.
That is item 5 and 6. What is it?
But we can assure if
Be just flooded with.
that's the problem, Malot,
Information which, you know.
that this is the theory, this is the theory going on.
If this is functioning, they must be.
But I can assure my learned friend, if anybody comes, they would be fully anonymized. We will not disclose their identity to anyone.
Protection scheme. there is-
Yes, Malot.
But despite that, this court is approved of an anonymous portal, despite all the witness protection schemes.
For counterproductive then.
CBI's task force is limited. It's not, it's a relatively a small agency. Now, if we get all kinds of relevant, irrelevant material on an anonymous portal, one officer will be only monitoring nothing else but only that portal. So look at it.
We understand the
flip side.
problem.
Lord, we can assure if anybody comes, their identity will not be disclosed. It would remain only with the joint director CBI.
You just delete it. That's all.
Despite that, the cybercrimes portal has
And it
an
may be publicized, my
and
lords,
for
by the CBI,
pornography of.
the witness protection.
Equally counterproductive, though I have no.
Despite all-
All right, you made your point. Now, Mr. Sibal.
No, Millards, just as far as items 5 and 6 is concerned, we'll issue a notification to delete it. That's all. So that's not an issue. Millards.
Item
Millards,
5 and 6 of the notification date.
of
19th August 20.
19th August, Millards, clause 11, subclause 5 and 6 will be deleted by virtue of a notification, Millards. So
Yes.
that's not an issue. Then your lordship's order, Millards, 9th of September, your lordships rendered this order.
Previous order.
Kindly read, Millards, paragraph 18 with me. In order to, your lordship has that? All my lords have it? No.
We have copies.
We have copies, Millards, we'll try and give.
Yes.
No. Oh. May I read it, Millards? In order to create a sense of confidence among the doctors, we also
We saw that para 18. So what do you have to say on that? Mr.
yes, so no, Millards, therefore we called, 5 meetings we called, this is the 5th meeting, and we want to tell your lordships what happened. Actually, I wanted to place it earlier, but this is after the 5th meeting, Millards. Yesterday night on 16th of September at 6:30. At the outset, Millards, the Chief Minister welcomed all the junior doctors present in the meeting. She expressed heartfelt grief for the deceased victim. She also added, the first demand of the West Bengal Junior Doctor Front is under the jurisdiction of the CBI. The state government will provide all necessary assistance as required for expediting the completion of the inquiry and justice to the deceased. As regards their demands relating to action against Kolkata Police, the CP Kolkata Police and DC North will be transferred. As regards the health manpower, the present DME and DHS will be transferred. Then rupees 100 crores have been sanctioned for hospital infrastructure like CCTV, washroom, etc., which will be formalized in close consultation with the medical fraternity. The composition of the Rogi Kalyan Samiti will be revised to make it more inclusive through inclusion of all stakeholders. The issues regarding safety and security within the hospital and college premises was discussed. The state government proposed that a task force headed by the Chief Secretary and including the Home Secretary, the DG Police, the CP Calcutta, as well as representatives as would be proposed by the junior doctors, will look into related matters. An effective and responsive grievance redressal mechanism will be put in place in the medical infrastructure across hospitals and colleges. Junior doctors were required to join back at requested to join back at duties. It was jointly resolved to work in close coordination to discuss and resolve all issues faced by the medical fraternity at the level of Chief Secretary. The West Bengal Junior Doctors Front representatives expressed disagreements with regard to no disciplinary action against DC Central and transfer of Health Secretary. As regards ensuring safety and security, it was intimated by them that further discussions regarding specific formulations of the same will be required. It was also proposed that the existing threat culture prevalent in the medical colleges can be removed after further deliberations through specific formulations, democratically elected students' unions and RDAs regarding cease work and ongoing sit-in demonstration at Swasthya Bhavan. Representatives submit that a decision will be arrived at only after further discussion with all the junior doctors. The meeting ended with an appeal from the Chief Minister to the junior doctors to join back to work, ensuring delivery of healthcare services, and they've still not done it. And there are 10,000 of them, Millards. There are 3,000 senior doctors, there are 10,000 junior doctors. 75 of the workforce is not going to work. And I must, Millards, appreciate the outreach of the
Any
senior.
further comments?
Come on, please.
I was the one who said we have arrived at a settlement. Mr. Principal did not initiate this.
Let him at least complete his submission, then you can have. Yes.
So,
No,
Millards,
he can't. I agree with my learned friend Miller. Doctors can't be demonized like this.
They're making a lot of allegations, my lords. 3,000 senior
I've made
doctors.
no allegations.
Yeah,
allegation, it's an
Allegation.
It's a number.
This is the fact that
allegation.
there are
Ask them what
10,000
the
junior doctors and 3,000 senior doctors.
That's right.
Correct.
That's all that he has pointed
That's
out.
all I've said. I've said made no allegation. Now, there's all that we, and senior doctors have been actually doing a lot of hard work. We appreciate what's happening.
Thank you, but we're not on strike, sir. So
For
this
God's
should really,
sake, God,
the numbers
shut up.
for the last from the
Why?
media.
No repetition between lawyers, please. Let Mr. Sibal complete.
I'll leave it.
We allowed you to complete now. Let him
Great, I'll leave it.
respond.
So, this is the state of affairs today, and she's also publicly said, we won't take any action against you. But if the junior doctors don't go back to work, what is to be done? And their demands, see their demands.
But
everything
see, this
that-
is not.
Come on, please do not.
Representing them.
Now, Mr. Sibal, we want to know one basic thing. After our last order, we had said that, look, set up adequate security
Yes, we
apparatus.
got an affidavit to that effect. I showed
Now,
you.
what have you done?
Yes,
Let's
yes.
start with RG itself,
let's-
RG
In
Hospital.
consultation with
What,
CISF.
tell us what steps have been taken to improve
Yes,
to
I-
improve the safety and the security at the
Yes,
RG
yes,
college
kindly, we
itself?
give the affidavit. We just give it to you. Yes, yes, we've done that.
File this
We filed this, we circulated
Apart
it
from
yesterday.
budgetary allocation, what steps have you taken on the ground?
Yes, Malas, yes, we're showing it to your lordship. We gave that, circulated it yesterday, Malas.
of 2020.
Can I have, I'm not concerned, but if you can give me a copy for completion.
Through the health
I'm not
department,
served,
Malas,
that's-
this affidavit was filed through the health department. Just give it, keep copies. Keep
None of
copies
us
now.
have copies,
I
my
don't think
lord.
we have, but I'm not concerned with that, but copies.
May I have a copy, please?
Usko to de do.
This concerns the junior doctors.
Now, Malas, kindly see.
My lord,
Mr.
this is
Sibal,
not
may I-
confidential. May we all have copies?
Mr. Sibal, may I have a copy, please?
May we all have copies, sir?
Please, I'll give copies. Don't have copies for everyone. We'll give it to you. I'll just read
Yes,
it out
you have
and
to
then.
address the court on
We
this
don't-
issue.
Why don't you share
You are
it, one copy with them
intervening.
so that, they can
What is-
between themselves.
What is the difficulty in sharing a copy with me?
Yeah, I'm giving it to you.
You should have come to court with extra
Very
copies.
difficult, Malas, very
All right.
difficult.
Thank you.
Let's kindly just come to page 2, Malas, paragraph 4. Confidence building initiatives by the state of West Bengal. As per the order of the court, Malas. In furtherance of the orders passed by this honorable court, the following district collectors and superintendent of police have been duly communicated the said order for compliance and necessary action. Right, so each district, the district collector, commissioner of police, Malas, identified. Para 5. Further, a letter has also been issued to all district magistrates and superintendents of police for ensuring safety and security of the health professionals working in various health facilities. True copy of the letter dated so-and-so from the Principal Secretary, Department of Health and Family is attached, which is at page 1415. Malas. Then, meeting in this regard was chaired by the Chief Secretary of the state with all the district magistrates, chief medical officers of health, principals and hospital superintendents on 13/9, giving clear directions to all for ensuring safety and security and early completion of the various infrastructural works being undertaken. DMs and SPs have visited the medical college in their respective jurisdiction, and they are taking all steps in this regard. That the state of West Bengal is providing the following facilities to 28 medical colleges and hospitals throughout the state, out of which the district collectors, along with superintendent of police, are monitoring the 18 government medical college and hospitals in the district outside Kolkata, while the 10 medical colleges and hospitals in Kolkata are under the Kolkata Police Commissionerate. Besides this, there are 87 public hospitals, district hospitals, super specialty hospitals, sub-divisional hospitals, and state general hospitals. Now, Malas, what is it that we have done? Let's see, existing facility of duty rooms and the restrooms, right? So, Malas, you have 732 males and 444 females. Total is that. Additional duty rooms and restrooms sanctioned are 5, and work has already begun, Malas. And 536 male, 357, it's increased by another 893. And within 7 to 14 days,